Hi, I'm Aelea, and welcome to A Glow Life. I'm going to read an excerpt today from my book, A Glow Zo, and you can get a copy of your own in the bio. There's a link, or on the website, which is www.aglowlife.com. There are plenty of resources there to help you ignite your glow journey. I'm going to read from chapter 4, A Cup of Solitude. June 30, 2015. Throughout the remainder of the winter, my body needed time to heal from the minor whiplash and muscle soreness from the accident. My mind and soul were doing their best to digest the whole of it. Somehow I kept up on blog work, daily life, my kids, and passed all of my final exams. Now the remaining task was to complete an internship to wear a cap and gown on graduation day. After graduation, I needed a hiatus. Everything inside of me had shifted. My body was weary, my soul was crying out for solitude. I longed to crawl into a quaint little place tucked away from the hustle and bustle of city living. Mauro was still in my life, in a serious enough way that I was open to the idea of moving his direction. When a place a mile down the canyon from him went up for rent, I took it. I'll always remember that day as I descended the staircase of wooden railroad ties, then onto a flagstone pathway. I was enchanted with the sounds of the babbling creek, mesmerized with the sunlight dancing among the limbs which formed a welcoming arbor. I filled my lungs with the crisp fresh air, holding notes of the woods which surrounded her. Nodding their greetings to me was an array of wildflowers in various stages of bloom. I crossed the weathered wooden bridge to safely span the creek. There, nestled into the mountainside, I beheld her, my rustic little cabin in the woods. She's a small L-shaped wood-paneled cabin with dark green metal trim around the roof and windows. The front porch swing swayed gently in the breeze. I heard the shush of the creek overflowing in the background. I ascended 3 cement stairs to be received under the shelter of our covered front porch. I'm saluted by the sun, the half moon, and 2 stars in the stained glass window of the front door. I glanced to the left, a sturdy metal rack with a few remaining logs from last winter. To the right are 3 large windows peering into her petite, outdated kitchen. The front door beckoned for all to cross its wooden seal. I rotated her antique metal knob. With a click and a creak, it opened. I walked inside. Glow knew I'd found my healing place, radiating the fullest I'd felt yet. She's a rustic cabin built in 1907, nestled into the sloping mountainside, which vigilantly maintained a watchful eye of protection over her. Her squeaky, drastically uneven wooden plank floors are endearing, keeping me just off kilter enough to assist in gaining a deeper perspective of true inner balance. The front room boasts of 3 large windows overlooking the creek, a vaulted ceiling with exposed beams, a stately fireplace which spanned from floor to ceiling. Wired to the beams hung 4 sets of moose antlers, treasures from the nearby trails. The one true beauty was her 4 large windows overlooking the creek, picturesque frames beholding nature's splendid artwork, continuously creating a masterpiece with each passing season. Glancing further off into the distance stood the woods, ever beckoning to be explored. To read more, grab your copy of A Glow Zo and join me.